Hello there, you wonderful person. I am Garrus Mason. It is Thursday, June 19th, 2025. It's exactly 1:55 in the PM. And I'm just walking around, going for a walk in order for me to record this video. Yeah. So let's go. Last time I updated you, it was yesterday, when I was coming back home, right? Yeah, from my girl's place. So what happened? I got home. It's a little nebulous. Oh no, it's starting to come back to me. I got bad memory, don't I? Yeah, I gotta think hard before I can remember exactly what happened. So I played some Elden Ring. And then my niece came over, Alice. She got there. We ate some Doritos and watched some stupid videos. And then we played some Minecraft. You know, I have not always been, I don't know, patient with my nephews, both Pedro Henrique and Alice. I feel like I've been immature when playing games with them and just being around them. I don't know, they have some, feel like they're a little bit spoiled and entitled. So there's this thing inside of me that wants to correct that. But then the best way to do that is just to correct that one behavior and then continue. Don't allow that to influence my mood, and just have a good time with them. And I think I haven't been the best at the second part. Just, I'm only human, right? And man, if there's something I don't like, I really don't like, is the behavior that kids that are spoiled present. Just behaving in a bad manner, believing everything is about them, and this kind of stuff. Now, I'm saying this because that's what, historically, that has been an issue. Yesterday it wasn't. I had a great time with my niece. I don't know, maybe I was in a better mental state. Or maybe she's just better. That is a possibility. Just walking around Lagoa now. Yeah, maybe that's a possibility. It was a good time. I was positive. I was very positive. Yeah. So we played some Minecraft, and I could just Something that has been on my mind is that, how do I put this into words? Like, successful adults, successful people are the ones that learn how to play again like kids. I don't know exactly what that means, but I have a feeling inside myself that that is what I need. And that's very beautiful to see a father and a son playing in the park. Oh, look at this mount of leaves. I know what you're thinking. I'm thinking about, I was saying things about playing as an adult, but that doesn't. I'm not in the stage where I'm just jumping on a pile of leaves, of dry leaves, just yet. But that is something that I feel I need to think more about, and I need to work on, invite play into my life. Just fun, That is not something that's been my focus for the majority of my life. When you're a kid, sure, but then afterwards, no. Even playing games, a lot of the time when I was a teenager, for the most part, I just playing games until I finish them, just so that I can say I finished this game, not because I was having fun with it. Sure, there was some fun, but that was not the main part of it. I guess now that I'm thinking, maybe I have a hard time living in the present, enjoying the moment, just for the fun of it. That would make sense. That would make sense. So enjoying the moment. How can I improve on that? Got a friend? How can I improve on that? Maybe living in the present, like right now. Maybe I should have had that dog. I didn't. I don't know. I don't want to be too philosophical. I don't want to be too harsh on myself. Yeah. The way that I think is not very linear. It's like it's meandering, It's not direct. What does that tell me, or what does that tell people about my brain? Is that a problem? That's just a way that people do. It's hot. It's pretty hot. Let me take these off. Yeah, it's a warm Tuesday. I think winter begins on the 20th. Today is 19th, right? Yeah. So tomorrow winter is supposed to begin, and it doesn't feel like it. It is right now 22 degrees. It's a nice and comfortable 22 degrees. The only thing that I'm feeling about my sickness is really the cough. I've been with a runny nose as well. Interesting. It looked like the birds were just floating in midair, probably because of the wind. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I still feel a little pressure on my forehead. I haven't really felt any pain, which is nice. Yeah, and runny nose. Anyway, so let's continue recapping. So last night, after Alice went home, I think I just watched some videos. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Me and my girl were watching World War II documentaries. Last night. No, a couple of nights ago. Sorry. So I was a little bit in a history mode. So I was watching some World War II documentaries last night as well. Yeah. And then I went to sleep. I had a pretty good night of sleep. Nothing too crazy. I did wear the nose strips on my ear. On my ears? On my nose. That's funny. And I didn't really feel much of a difference tonight. So I don't know. Woke up in the morning feeling with an alarm, which made me a little bit anxious, but then I was able to fall back asleep. No much issue. And then what did I do? I don't even remember. It's all kind of hazy. I was just watching videos while I had breakfast, drinking coffee. Yeah. I'm not sure I like that about myself. When I'm left to my own devices, no appointments, no responsibilities, I just tend to lean into not doing anything, just watching stuff, not even playing games as much. I played a little bit of Elden Ring, but Elden Ring is not, the open world of Elden Ring is not that fun to explore, to be brutally honest. I don't like the horse. More to the end of my latest session, I started to just play the game without the horse and just without sprinting as well, and just having looking around the environment, and that makes me feel a lot better. So unfinished threads. I start to talk about things and I don't really finish, right? Like this thing about myself, about not that I don't like very much. I should be more responsible. Yeah. You know what? I gotta start exercising. That's the thing. I'm gonna ask GPT if it's okay for me to start exercising in my condition. Because I need to. That is something that I really need to do. I watched a video before leaving home. The question was, if your life was a movie, what would the audience be screaming at the screen at this exact moment? And for me is probably exercise, go exercising. Because I do feel a little bit of a brain fog, you know? Like, the day that I recorded a 21-minute vlog was a day that I was pretty sharp, you know? And that is the kind of sharpness I would like. Oh, this is nice. I really like this. Looks cool. Don't you think so? I like that church. It looks cool. So that level of sharpness is something I would like to have at all times. And I believe I didn't exercise that day, but I was working, so being like working fired up my brain. Warmed up my brain, so it was like on fire. Yeah. Also, yeah, no, that's a period there on that subject. Something else, I was super excited yesterday about a new apartment, but I was asking, the guy answered me, and I asked him what was necessary for us to rent the apartment, like documentation, you know, that kind of stuff. And he sent me all the list. It's so demanding, and I was a little bit, you know, deflated. I think that would be the best way to describe how I was feeling. I was feeling deflated. Oh yeah, something else. I'm coughing quite a bit still, and I've been feeling kind of dizzy when I'm getting this coughing fits. So that's new. I wasn't feeling like that before. Hopefully that goes away. Anyways, feeling deflated, yeah. No, I'm still hopeful, still have... I'm still confident we're gonna find a place. I don't know if that's the place. No, I really enjoyed the place, the area, location, and all the facilities that place had. So, but it doesn't necessarily need to be the exact apartment unit that we saw, because that's a new place and there are multiple apartments there. So that's that. Do I have anything else? Anything else on my mind? I don't think I do. Honestly. I don't think I do. Plan for now is to get home and look for a good podcast for me to listen. I'm gonna ask GPT. The way I choose my podcasts is just I look at the most watched video. I listen to podcasts from YouTube, so those are videos. I look at I mostly go by YouTube recommendation and most watched. GPT knows me very well. You know, every time I finish these videos, I get the transcript and I put it in there. And now GPT, you know, has a bigger database of your information. which for me is fine. I like it. Some people are kind of paranoid about having their information known by an AI, but I am very pro AI because I use it every day and it helps me very, very much, both personally and professionally. So I think it's a good thing. I'm gonna ask it what would be a podcast that I would enjoy very much. I'll give it a try. Yeah. So look for a podcast and then clean. Today I want to clean. I want to organize. I want to get some work done at home. After that, I'll take a shower and I'm gonna go to my girl's place, spend the night there. Yeah, and that's the plan. I'll be back tomorrow to let you know, to update you on the things that happened. And yeah, that's it. Thanks everybody for watching. I have been Garrus Mason, and I'll see you the next time I see you. Bye-bye.